Hello. Are you able to hear me? आवाज सुन रहे? No, I am not able to hear you. I am not able to. Unmute कर लीजिए. Please unmute. Are you hearing me?
Hello.
Good. Now it is okay. Now only.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. Good. Now only you have switched on the mic. It is coming correctly. Good. Is this the first time we are having interview or second time?
Yes, sir. It's first time.
First time. Acha. Because similar profile may I have seen in some other case. Maybe,
sir.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Now, आपका बारे में बताइए. आप हिंदी में बात करना चाहते हैं और अंग्रेजी में बात करना चाहते हैं?
Sir, both, sir. Mix.
ठीक है.
Hindi and English.
अच्छा. You please आपका बारे में बताइए.
Sir, my name is Jamaluddin. I am a commerce graduate. I started my career with ICICI Bank as a probationary officer in 2018. Then I posted at Rajasthan, Bharatpur district. And then I was handling as a relationship manager for government and institutional banking. I worked there for 3.5 years. 3.5 years. Then I moved to South Indian Bank as an assistant manager. Since last 4 months, I am working in South Indian Bank and handling the branch operations and other gold loan and other portfolio.
Which branch are you working?
Sir, I am posted at Faridabad branch.
Oh, what is the size?
Yes.
What is the size of the branch?
Sir, branch size 190 CR.
190 CR. अरे बाबा, बहुत बड़ा है.
Yes.
Good.
Yes, sir. It's a big branch, sir.
Oh, scale 4 branch or 5 branch?
Sir, it's a scale 3 branch.
Scale 3 branch. So what is now the criteria for classification of branches? Scale 1, what is the business position like that?
Sir, I am not sure about that. What is the criteria to assigning for the branches for business side?
Achha. Because in ICICI that was not relevant.
Yes, sir. It's not there. Yeah.
Achha. Oh, here you have not come to know of it. Achha, doesn't. Please check up. Yes, if they ask question suddenly, you must be able to manage.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Yeah. Good. What are you doing now in South Indian Bank?
So in South Indian Bank, I am handling the mixed branch operations. And other than this, currently I have been assigned to marketing and sales department. And along with that, I am also handling the gold loan portfolio. And some part of the like state vendor loans and bank guarantee. That is non-fund based.
अच्छा जी, आपने तो अभी ज्वाइन किया साउथ इंडियन बैंक में. इतनी जल्दी इसको छोड़ के जाते हैं. Have you not given some bond and all? Bond दिया होगा ना?
To ICICI Bank?
No. I am asking about South Indian Bank.
Yes, sir. A bond is there for 1.5 lakh.
अरे वाह, you are prepared to give 1.5 lakhs and come to Bank of Maharashtra?
Yes, sir. I am prepared for that.
Really? Oh.
Yes, sir.
Great. Because there will be increase. How much salary increase will be there? Maybe 30,000.
So it's around 20,000 in net salary, because in scale 1 it's basic is 36,000, and if it come to scale 2 it's 48,000 basic. So in net salary maybe the increment of around 20 to 22,000.
Good. Now you have been taken as scale 1 officer now only. Why should you be given scale 2 immediately? Batao.
Sir, I have already experience of 3.5 years in the banking. Since when I left the ICICI Bank, I was at the deputy manager 2 grade. But in some bank, because South Indian Bank comes under Indian Bank Association, and if come to ICICI Bank, following the normal CTC criteria, and everyone want to the growth and salary structure like that. So I switched to South Indian Bank, but I have the experience, banking experience of 3.5 years. So I think that I am suitable for that, sir.
Yeah. True, but इतनी जल्दी छोड़ के जाने से तो कैसे रिक्रूटमेंट कर सकते हैं? अभी 6 महीना का पहले ज्वाइन किया, अभी छोड़ के जाने से क्या होगा? Where is the guarantee you will not go from Bank of Maharashtra to another bank?
Sir, there is a certain level when you come to a threshold limit, then you think that it's a satisfactory for yourself. So I think that scale 2 position is a good for me.
So you will not jump here up. You will not jump from.
Yeah.
Supposing some other bank gives you, say, scale 3 position after 6 months, will you apply or not?
Sir, it's depend upon time, but currently I'm not thinking that. I think the scale 2 is a good position, and I think for scale 3, it's minimum 5-year experience is required.
I think nowadays only 3 years and all. Both come लगते हैं. 3 years, 2 years and all. Banks make फटाफट promotion. I don't know what is the procedure in Bank of Maharashtra, but in other there are some banks having like that. But now State Bank of India may, I think they have revised, which was 2 years. Now they made it as 3.5 for 1 to 2 also. So it depends on the bank concerned. So will you assure us that you will not leave Bank of Maharashtra?
Sure, sir. I will not leave, sir. Scale 2 is a good position, sir.
Good.
You can work with that.
You are married?
No, sir. I'm unmarried.
What is your age?
Sir, my is 29 years.
29. क्यों नहीं शादी किया इतना? You wanted,
yes,
you were
28 and a half.
Why have you not got married? ICICI Bank is also a permanent job. आपने क्यों शादी नहीं किया? आप तो you are
sir,
from, yeah.
Sir, I got engaged.
Got engaged.
Sir, I got engaged in January. It's
Good. Very happy. Good. So this question can be avoided. Further question.
Thank you, sir.
Your wife is working or not working?
Yes, sir.
Wife is working?
No, sir. Wife is not working.
Very
no,
good.
Sir.
Very good. Now you are from UP working in Faridabad, correct?
Yes, sir.
Faridabad is in Haryana.
Yes, sir.
Achha, doesn't matter. Supposing you join Bank of Maharashtra.
Faridabad in Haryana. Yes, sir.
आपको कई जगह साउथ इंडिया में डालेगा, वेस्ट इंडिया में डालेगा, क्या करेगा?
Sir, I am already prepared for that. I have already worked in ICICI Bank. That is already 1,000 kilometers apart from my hometown. So I am already mentally prepared to go anywhere in India.
अच्छा, ICICI में which branch you worked? Which branch?
Say I was working in Rajasthan, Bharatpur district. Bharatpur district.
अच्छा, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. Now, आपका ICICI में क्या role था? What were you doing? What are the achievements you have made?
Sir, in ICICI Bank, I joined in 2018 as a relationship manager for task and institutional banking. And after 1 year, I have been also given the government banking department. So both of them I was handling. So when I joined the ICICI Bank, I was handling the 3 branches as a relationship manager. So I have to coordinate with all 3 branches. And at the time, book size was around 7 crore of the CASA and 12 crore of the fixed deposit. And when I left after 3.5 years, I left at 65 crore of CASA and FD was around 70 CRs.
Very
and
good.
There are some, yes, good. There are 5 to 6 relationships in the 3 years that I have cracked through the government department and various private and associations are there. That was the big achievement for me. That was one medical college account and some Nagar Nigam schemes account was there. So like that. Sir.
Good.
And apart from this, apart from my KRA, we have also do the cross selling that if we are going to medical college, so we have to see all the 360-degree banking is with us. Suppose all the salary account are with us of the doctors. They have any need of any housing loan, personal loan, any credit card. So we have to see the entire banking scenario. If their customer is attached with us, so they will be more attractive to ICC Bank, maybe South Indian Bank, and now the Bank of Maharashtra. So we have to do all the cross selling apart from my KRS.
Good. Very good, very good. You are telling confidently. I am very happy. Now, supposing you are made branch manager in a scale 2 branch in Bank of Maharashtra.
Yes, sir.
Say
Yes, sir.
in Maharashtra, because we have more branches there only. So,
yes, sir.
What strategies will you adopt to improve the business position of the bank?
Sir, first of all, I will see where the branch is established in the particular area. Maybe the scale 2 branch, maybe in the semi-urban areas, maybe there. So I will see where the catchment is there for around 15-kilometer radius of the branch, and we'll see how old the branch is that, and what the current business size, book size of the bank. Will see my strategy as looking of the business opportunities there, and like that, sir.
Good. So, who is your role model?
So my role model is my parents, sir.
Mummy or daddy?
Sir, my mother.
So, which quality would you like to learn from her? Which would you like to copy?
She is a hardworking. Yes. Sir, she is very hardworking lady. She is a homemaker, and I lost my father in 2000 when I was already 7-year-old. So I have seen the hard workings of her, how she managed to give us education with coming to family and to managing the expenditure like that. So she has seen all the hardships and how to manage a family and to educate their children. So she is my real role model, sir.
Good. In Faridabad, are you living
Yes,
alone or with some other friends?
Sir, I am living alone.
But your room appears to be so nicely decked. I mean, it's very good. It's a 2-bedroom flat or 1-bedroom flat?
Yes, it's 2 BHK.
2 BHK. Good. This background is very nice. Very rarely we get very good background like this. Good.
Yes, sir.
What is the rent like in Faridabad for 2-bedroom hall kitchen?
So here rent is 16,000.
Oh, and your bank pays how much? Are they giving lease?
Yes, sir. They are giving 14,800.
Balance you have to pay. Huh?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes, sir.
That is good. So that's okay. So what have you learned about Bank of Maharashtra?
Sir, Bank of Maharashtra is a old bank, old public sector bank. I think established in 1935, and is the one of the oldest public sector bank in India. And nationalized in 19.
You sit straight. Yeah. I want to see your T-shirt fully. Acha, 89. Itna buda aadmi hai. 89-year-old.
Sir, it's not related to age, and like it's just random numbers.
Just joking. Very nice. Nice T-shirt. Good. Very good.
Yes.
But when you go for an interview, you should put a full arm shirt.
Yes.
You look very nice. I think you will be very keen on having this daddy and all, correct?
Yes, sir. I will be clean shave.
You clean shave करेंगे?
Yes, sir.
Oh, बढ़िया. आपने इस South Indian Bank interview you attended with daddy or without daddy?
With clean shave, sir.
अच्छा, तब तो बढ़िया है.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Is there any impact that you should go with clean shave or with beards?
No, there is no such thing. In fact, I am very much impressed by this look. You are very young.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, and it's very nice. Only it depends. आपको मन में, if you feel it's good to have full shaven, get it done. I did it today because I do it every alternate day. That's how it goes. Good.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about the recent business achievement of Bank of Maharashtra.
So recent business achievement, I think they have given the financial results, and they have increased the CASA year-on-year CASA by 16%. And they have set the target. I have listened to the presentation. They have seen the by 2025, this Bank of Maharashtra will be the one of the top five public sector banks. And they have year-on-year profit. They have increased by 109%. As compared to 2021, the profit was 109%. And achievement, if we come to long term, that before 2 and 3 years back, Bank of Maharashtra was in PCA, and now it comes out of that, and they are seeing the such a huge changes within the bank. So it's a good, sir.
Good. So 1 minute. I did a mistake here. Here, just a minute. Now it is, yeah, 1 minute. Hold on. I don't know why I did like this. Just a minute. One minute, because yeah, 1 minute, because suddenly हमने तो mistake कर दिया. Yeah. What is your exposure to, say, credit management?
So credit management, before that, I don't have any exposure. But when I come to South Indian Bank, I am learning a lot of things like handling the bank guarantee segment of the bank and gold loan portfolio. And other than this, I am also looking for the street vendor loans. So and maybe whatever I will be assigned, I can do some manage it. But before that, in ICICI
Now
Bank,
it is
I don't have any exposure. Yes, sir. In ICICI Bank, I don't have any exposure to credit, sir.
You don't have any exposure to credit in ICICI Bank. Good.
But
doesn't matter.
But now, sir, I am working on that, sir.
Acha. Now, what are the loans you are entertaining in South Indian Bank?
Sir, South Indian Bank, we are giving gold loan, personal loan, car loan, housing loan, and shipment credit we are giving. And in non-fund based, we are LC, PG, all that we are doing, sir.
In which area are you more comfortable?
Sir, I'm comfortable with liability products. And sir, I can manage anywhere, but I have the experience of liability products. I am more sure about liability.
Liability means deposits, sir.
Yes, sir.
But advances, which advances are you comfortable?
Sir, I am comfortable with personal loan, home loan, gold loan.
Yes, home loan procedure का बारे में बताइए.
Sir, for home loan, if someone is coming for home loan, we have to see that in which segment he is salaried or professional or any businessman. If he is a salaried, then suppose he is looking for a home loan. So firstly, we have to identify where is the property he is purchasing, whether it is approved by local authority or not. That is the first point. If it is not approved property, so bank cannot go for that loan. So firstly, we have to make the filter over that. Then if it is salaried, we have to check Form 16 and his Form 16, and if we want to any co-borrower, his CIBIL score, we have to see that in all the documents. Other than this, we will see that any existing obligation he is having or not for the FOIR ratio. He will be able to make the EMI what he is demanding for that, sir.
Good. So what is the organizational structure of Bank of Maharashtra?
Sir,
आपने देखा नहीं?
No, sir, I have not seen.
अच्छा, थोड़ा देख लीजिए बात में.
Bank of Maharashtra top management.
No, hierarchy.
No, sir. Hierarchy I have not gone through, sir.
Hierarchy, if I am not wrong, it must be chairman, then ED. उसका बाद में
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This I have seen. Chairman, then executive director, then executive director nominated by RBI, government, and third one is from shareholders. And in the fourth, that is the independent director. So it's
No,
like that, sir.
बट इतना भी बोलने का जरूरत नहीं. आप ये बोल सकते हैं chairman, executive director, then general managers, then classification as zonal office or circle office or regional office. पता नहीं क्या क्या classification है उसको बारे
Yes, sir,
में
it's there.
उसको देख
Chairman, executive director, director, GM, AGM, like that, sir.
हाँ उसको देख लीजिए. And region
Yes,
or
sir.
zone classification कैसे चलता है वो देखना है.
Yes, sir.
So what are tier 1 capital? What is tier 1
Sir,
capital?
tier 1 capital is the capital that bank has the shareholders capital and reserve and surplus, sir.
Good. What is the tier 2 capital?
Sir, tier 2 capital, I am not sure, sir, about that.
Tier, I have posted in Telegram. Are you a member of my Telegram group 72020?
Sir, I joined yesterday evening. Yesterday night.
उसमें दिया है. Tier 2 capital includes revaluation reserves, hybrid capital instruments, and subordinated term debt, general loan or loss reserves, and undisclosed reserves. वो क्या है? एक एक चीज क्या है देख लीजिए, पढ़ लीजिए.
Yes, sir, I will see that.
Very good. What is deficit financing?
Sir, deficit financing, if government every year prepared the budget, and they have to make the assets and liability management that if government expenditure is more than government income, so they have there is a deficit in the budget. So they have to manage either disinvestment or through the long-term borrowings from multinational institutions. Either they're selling the government stake in various organizations. Like current example, we can see for LIC and other Air India, and they can take the loan from the World Bank, so they can manage their expenditure and income of that budget, sir.
Good. What is neo banking? Hello.
Neo banking.
Neo banking is not. Tell me, neo banking. जानते हैं?
So not sure about that, but maybe the next generation banking, the current banking trends.
Yeah, that is it. Neo banking.
Yes, sir. It's like the artificial intelligence and artificial intelligence banking. Some chatbot is there, and you can go through that. Various UPI payments are there, post QR codes. So various modes of payment that recently opened. So this comes the neo banking, sir.
Neo banking is 100% digital and uses apps and online platforms to support their customers rather than traditional physical branches. You broke everything, UPI, this thing, that thing. Instead, you can tell like this. A neo bank is 100% digital and uses apps and online platforms to support. Okay?
Yes, sir.
वो देख लीजिए. Then इसका बारे में are neo banks regulated by RBI?
Yes, sir. All banking systems are regulated by RBI, sir.
No, only when it is a scheduled commercial bank like Paytm or Airtel Payment Bank, they are regulated. Otherwise, they are not directly regulated. These fintechs are indirectly under RBI's purview. समझ गया?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If it is like Paytm, if it is like Airtel Payment Bank, which is included under second schedule of RBI Act, in that case, they have to do this. They will be under RBI. Yeah. What is the difference between small finance banks and what? Payment banks?
Sir, small finance banks are mostly that initially the government has given the licensing to payment bank and small finance bank in keeping the mind that financial inclusion. They had given the certain limits for a small bank. They have given that you can make the payment up to 1 lakh. Now I think they have increased the threshold limits to 2 lakh. payment bank, they cannot lend money to the public and cannot accept the demand deposit from the public. But the small finance bank can accept the demand deposit and as well as can make the advances to the public, sir.
Achha. Now you said payment. Payment banks can make payment. ऐसा नहीं है. They can hold deposits up to 2 lakhs. You told payment while talking. Now tell again.
Yes, sir.
Tell again. Are you aware you did a mistake? Now.
Yes, sir. I have made a mistake.
Yeah, that's right. Then it is okay. Fine. Small finance banks. How much of their advances should go to priority sector?
So it's a 75%.
Yeah. Can you tell me what is a priority sector? Tell me the different sectors in priority sector.
So priority sector advances are RBI has given the criteria that total of your total advances, 40% should go to the priority sector. Under priority sector, there are various sectors are there. That is maybe the agriculture and allied activities, solar power. Some solar power is there, education loan is there, housing projects, housing loan is there, renewable energy is there, SHG loans to SHGs and JLGs is there. Some green projects are there, like startups up to 50 crore are there. So these all comes under priority sector. And
Good.
export credit also up to some extent comes under priority sector.
Export credit also. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Education loan, did you say?
Yes, sir. Education loan.
Yeah. But
education loan and housing loan. Both, both, sir.
While telling, you were telling, is there. You are trying to gain time, but then that can be avoided. You go slowly.
Okay, sir.
Could you understand the mistake? I mean, not mistake. You started telling.
Sir, could you repeat again?
No. I am telling, when I asked about priority sector, you are telling agricultural and allied activities is there, then solar energy is there, then housing
yes,
is
sir,
there.
yes, I realize.
And solar energy nahi bolna, renewable energy.
Yes, sir, renewable energy.
What are the renewable energies?
Sir, renewable energy is like that. That solar projects are there. Energy from solar projects. Some term apart from that, wind. That also come under
wind turbine.
Renewable energy.
Yeah, yes, very good. Nice. But suddenly, when I ask some question with which you are not familiar, you start looking like this.
Yes.
आप ये वीडियो देखने से आपको पता होगा. Not negative, but ये question तो regular questions only. Why are you surprised on getting this question? These are all routine questions. Yes or no?
Yes.
I think you are.
Yes, sir.
You are fearing about advances, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ऐसा नहीं होना है. थोड़ा पढ़ना है. And you are a bank officer.
Yes, sir.
So इसलिए आपको. अच्छा, you are passed JIB, CIB?
Sir, I have done JIB only, not CIB. In March only.
Very good.
The reason behind that, sir, when I in ICICI Bank is not a member of.
Nobody is interested in JIB in ICICI, Axis Bank, HDFC Bank. वो लोग पढ़ने का समय नहीं देगा आपको.
Yes, sir.
They will not.
But when I joined the South Indian Bank in the very first month, I registered with the IIBF, and in the March only in the first attempt I cleared the JIB. What
is the name of the small finance bank of SIB subsidiary?
Not sure, sir.
Ease of small finance bank.
Ease of small finance bank. Yes, sir.
Correct. Where is your South Indian Bank headquarters?
Sir, in Thrissur, Kerala.
Who is the chairman?
Sir, Mr. Mulli Ramakrishnan.
Very good. How many branches are there?
Sir, currently South Indian Bank has 922 branches.
Very good. You are answering everything nicely. No problem. So, any questions you have?
Sir, where I need to improve other than this?
No, I think you, if at all you have to study, you study about principle of advances, then priority sector, then also about balance sheet analysis. थोड़ा prepare करके रख लीजिए. It may help.
Sir, one more question. When leaving the ICICI Bank, I have joined the Axis Bank for 2 months. So what it will impact for them that it doesn't come into picture. But I have
Yeah.
seen in.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
you have you mentioned in your application? If you have not
Yes, sir.
mentioned, you have mentioned.
Sir, I have mentioned it. I have mentioned, sir.
कोई बात नहीं. Nothing wrong. They will ask you, "Arey bhai," and more so the question I asked, first question I asked, how can I believe you will stay in Bank of Maharashtra? अभी ये tick हो गया. A question relevant
Yes.
हो गया. A question very
Okay,
relevant हो गया. हाँ. But
okay, sir.
it's okay. No, nothing can be done. This is what has happened. And वो तो हम देखा नहीं उसका. I did not see that. आपका Axis Bank, while going through biodata, I didn't look into it. But without that also, मेरा मन में ये question आया. ये लड़का, ये question आएगा जरूर आपका. जरूर.
Yes, sir. Yes.
This is what. Don't worry. Be ready for that. When they know you are going to ask this question, you prepare yourself mentally and smile like this. You are smiling.
Thank you, sir.
ऐसा ही smile करके रख दो. Good. When is your marriage? Which date you have fixed marriage?
And in October, November.
बाप रे बाप. 1 साल wait करना after engagement. ये क्या है जी? कोई बात नहीं. It's okay. That's a different issue.
Sir,
Best
one more thing.
Yeah.
Sir, one more thing. Apart from the bank, I am doing the ICWA. That is, I have completed intermediate. I am pursuing final. So, is it make any difference, and should I highlight it or not?
If you have given in your biodata, you have to talk. Otherwise, don't tell about it because you will get unnecessary questions.
Cross question.
ICWA, which is the institute, who is the chairman of that institute, at what intervals exams are conducted, what is the role of cost accountant, ये सब तो पूछेगा. तो जरूरत नहीं. Don't tell that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Best wishes.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so
You
much.
are done well. 9 out of 10.
Thank you so much, sir.
Though you have not answered some advanced questions, you deserve, because you are very active, you are very sportive, and you are very like a running river.
Thank you so much, sir.
So that
Sir,
is, yeah.
In my speaking English, is there any difference that it's comfortable or not?
No problem. 100% correct. उधर में जो बैठा हुआ वो लोग इतना भी बात नहीं करेंगे.
Okay, sir.
I'm not sure who is going to take interview for you, but normally North Indian में इतना keen नहीं for Hindi, English. No, don't worry. You are doing very well. Best wishes. You watch the video, you will know what are the mistakes, not mistakes, what changes you can make while talking about it. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Best wishes.
Thank you so much.
It will come in YouTube after half an hour or so.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. And
thank you so much.
You can take subsequent interviews 2 or 3 days before another interview.
Okay, sir.
Your real interview date का 4-5 दिन अगर ही एक बार आ जाइए और भी अच्छा हो जाए. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Bye.